Hi everybody, we're Martini Garden. Nice to see everyone. We're doing a song called Give a Little Love. It's not hard to learn. When you give a little love, you get some in return. Even when life should take a wrong turn, when you give a little love, you get some in return. Everybody needs somebody. No man's an island on his own. You don't have to be all alone. Be all alone, my friends. Listen to me. When you show a little love, that's what you'll receive. All it takes is one step at a time. Soon there'll be no mountains you can't climb. Everybody needs somebody. No man's an island on his own. You don't. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Hello everybody, welcome to the Martini Garden Acoustic Cafe here on Fridays at 8 o'clock. We are coming to you live from the Madhouse Studio, and here in America, yesterday was the 4th of July, and a celebration of independence and really excitement for our freedom here in America. And I just wanted to sing our national anthem as a tribute to our soldiers who are constantly battling for that freedom and do it really well. So we're here. We're really excited to give you another show, our 5th show. And we have Carolyn and we have Jack with us today. And we have Chastity. And I do want to tell you, next week I won't be here. I have my co-host James. He's going to be here with some guests. So I want to tell you that ahead of time. But in the meantime, you stay put and we will be right back with our guests.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's Best, Locksmith and Hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it.
Faster.
You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price.
Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in.
Oh! Don't even think about it!
Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or Blockbuster.com.
So then I said, Mr. Prime Minister, I'm flattered that you love chocolate, but I'm here strictly in a professional. What's wrong with him?
He thinks you're naked.
My shell is brown. It just looks like my milk chocolate is showing. Only a fool would think I'd actually show up naked.
So it's that kind of party. Hit it!
I'm sexy and I know it.
Alright.
Look at that body. Look at that body. Look at that body. I work out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
And we're back to the Martini Garden Acoustic Cafe Hour. And we're here with our guests, Carolyn and Jack. So first we're going to go to Carolyn. And we have Chastity here too.
Hi.
So I was so impressed with your bio because I know you sing at the Graceful Rose.
Yes.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, that happens. Something happens. And I feel like it's true. And I've seen you sing there beautifully, but when I got your bio, I was like, wow, she's done so much neat stuff.
Well, I started out in theater. That's where I wanted to be.
Okay.
I was always my dream was to be on Broadway, and then I went to college for theater, and I realized that it was going to take a whole lot of soul and heart, and I didn't think I had it at the time, so I came home from school, and I sort of left it. And I'll yada yada my years forward to a few years ago after having kids and being married, and I started getting back into theater. I knew something was missing from me personally, having my beautiful kids and husband, but said, I missed the theater, always calling you, so I started doing some shows again. And then, but I had to go back to work and make some money, you know.
Yeah,
and,
it happens.
So I came up with this idea. I said, well, I want to be home with the kids during the day, but find something to do at nighttime. So I started doing these smaller gigs at night, and then plus trying to do acting in the city.
Love that. Wow.
Going in and doing some commercial auditions, and then doing a few TV shows, but mostly it's just background work right now.
Hey,
working on getting
really
working on getting an agent right now, and that's always you get your toe in the door. It's hard to get your foot in the door.
Well, maybe there's an agent watching right now.
Hello, call me.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah,
I don't know where the Graceful Rose is, so.
Okay, Graceful Rose is on the North Shore of Long Island in Port Jefferson.
Oh, I go there all the time. How do I not know where that is?
It's a new restaurant, and then also I'm at Bliss in Setauket.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's another great restaurant, and a few other North Shore restaurants on my website. Just make a lot of noise over me. I'll keep going.
Sorry, no.
It's all about me.
That's right, baby.
But I try and stay close to home. And there's a lot of great music venues on Long Island. And you can probably find any type of music you want. I do a lot of Linda Ronstadt, Carole King, or even on the weekends I'll do more Broadway. It depends on the clientele. Yeah.
And so you set it up. I mean, I saw you, but why don't you tell us how do you set it up? Because I thought it was pretty amazing.
As far as my sound system
what do you
well, I have a sound system, and I invested in my own sound system with a bunch of backing tracks, and I go in, and I don't really design a set. I wait and see who's in the audience and what kind of crowd I have, and I start singing a few songs like from the 70s, and I tend to love the 70s.
Yes.
That's when my mom and dad Fifth Dimension, and
Yeah.
you know, Cara King and Linda Ronstadt and all that music. Even the 50s and 60s go over really well.
Oh, yes.
I love, like, my
Yes.
favorite song is "Be My Baby."
Yeah, it's a great song.
It is, and everybody really, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? And that's a Cara King song.
Yes.
So I really get a great kick out of singing. It's something that's within
passion,
me.
right?
It is a passion.
Mhm.
It keeps calling me.
It's so much fun.
I keep going, what am I doing at this age? I should be, you know, getting ready to retire, but I feel I'm being pulled to do something else
That's awesome.
in the arts. So, yeah.
And
I
you have
think
to go with it.
You have to follow it.
Right.
So that's why I'm trying to
Totally.
teach my daughter.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. And no
All the
matter
way.
what, no matter what your age,
Right.
you know, or where you are, even though I'm only 25.
And you look fabulous.
Yeah.
Agree.
Gorgeous.
I don't even know him, but he's going to
Jack says,
yeah,
Jack, shake your
definitely.
head, say yes.
And a bully.
A good friend of mine.
I'm 25 and a bully.
I'm the youngest of 5, so there you go.
That's awesome. A good friend of mine said that do what you love, the money will come. And that, you know, it's so true.
It's true. I was, and sometimes you don't do it for money. I was just asked
Yeah.
by my church
Absolutely.
to do a
Absolutely.
concert on the 25th of July in Setauket at St. James Church. And when it comes to, you know, the church or doing that, I find that's really important to give back and give back to the
Absolutely.
community
Yes.
as much as
Absolutely.
possible. So I feel fortunate they asked me, and so I'm looking forward to doing that. And I'll get back to a little bit of my roots, so I'll be able to do some more Broadway songs in that concert.
What's your favorite play?
Les Mis.
Okay.
I think that's everybody's, but I think I cried through the whole thing. When
I've
I
never
saw it.
seen it.
You never seen it?
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
So it's not everybody's favorite.
No.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it, but I've heard.
Evita. That's
Evita.
another.
Yeah, that's
a great
great.
one.
You know,
I love West Side Story myself.
That's
I'm
like a
a
really
hopeless
great one.
romantic.
That's a really great play. I was fortunate that my dad and mom, they brought us to theater all the time. You know, living out on Long Island, you have that
Yes.
ability to go in at that time.
The luxury.
The
too.
luxury.
Yeah.
It's not as easy these days. You know, times are a little tougher, and you got to save up for those special shows to share
They're
with
awesome.
your kids.
They're
But
amazing.
on Long Island too, they have great community theaters
Yes.
where you have star caliber.
Mm-hmm.
Just not that they're on, you know, necessarily in NYC. They're out
Yeah.
here, so I would tell everybody to go and check out a local community theater.
So now, will we see you in a play soon, or you think?
You know what? I had last year a wonderful opportunity to be in the John Engerman Theater, and I would have gotten into the union through this part, but I realized once I started that it was way too much time away from my family
That's important.
and the kids. So
Yeah.
I handed
Okay.
my script back, and I walked around the block, cried a few times, and I came home and I said 20 years ago I could have had this.
Right.
It's just this is not the time for me, and
Right.
doors
For that.
close and doors open. So
Absolutely.
Something will show itself again, and that's why I feel for my time and my family, my young family, that doing commercial work or going into theater, going in and doing auditions for that type of work
Yeah.
or films is better suited for me now. And then hopefully one day I'll get back in and
Get that little spot, yeah.
get in Wicked or something. Not
I
for all,
love that.
Even if it's background, I don't care.
Who cares?
I love that show.
You do?
Absolutely.
You saw it?
I did, yes. Loved it.
It's a wonderful show. And
Yeah.
there's so many great plays to see there, too.
So we'll be excited
one day.
to see you.
Yes, thank
and
you.
we'll be hearing you in a little while.
I'm
We could
looking
say we
forward
knew
to it.
you when.
No,
You know me now.
I
You know
want
you
to
now.
say knowing her. I don't want to just know her when.
Yes.
It's great being here. I really appreciate the
Oh,
opportunity
I'm
to be here. Thank
so
you.
excited to know you.
Yeah, and you have a great
Absolutely.
voice, Christine.
Oh, thank you. I like singing too. Just
Yeah.
like to do that.
And so important to support the troops, which I think when you mentioned that in the beginning of your show.
Oh my gosh, it's because they're there,
Yeah,
and we have the benefit of living here
right.
in America because of that. You know,
Absolutely.
they help us so much. And I have 2 uncles who fought. One was in Vietnam, one was in Korean, I think, and I might get that wrong, and I'm sorry. But one, they both passed, and one saved a person who went on to be a judge.
Oh, wow.
Really?
His name was Angel Mendez, and he has a post office now in Staten Island that was,
Is that right?
yeah.
That's wonderful.
tribute to him. So
Well, that's
it's
great.
amazing,
It is, and you
things
have
that
to
find out.
remember
There's more
these
stories.
people. Yeah, and
Yeah.
there are so many stories out
Yeah,
there.
wonderful people.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk to Jack
Hi,
Jack.
thanks for having me on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for being here, Jack. And Jack, you're an author and a musician.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And this is one of your books.
Right, it's my new book, The
Yeah.
Monsters in My Closet.
And there are monsters in my closet. And I go there
That's
often.
good. That's good. And you can find that book and other books and some of my music on my website, jackbatcher.com.
Perfect. And your music is separate from your books, I guess. You don't write, because I know some people write music in addition to their books having coinciding, but it's a separate genre of music.
They kind of stand alone from each other.
Okay,
you know?
got it.
It's multifaceted.
Except I have what was that?
You're multifaceted.
Yeah, I do what I can. But one book I have, Under a Thunder Moon, is a novel.
Okay.
It's not a kid's book.
Okay.
And it had a blues song that kind of inspired that story.
Oh, neat.
It was called Satisfied, that I had received a while, and the idea being that is jealous lover took her out to the Pine Barrens and killed her.
Oh!
What?
That's the story, the book?
That's the story of the song.
Oh.
But the book started that way and then kind of went another way.
Oh, well, I guess I'll have to read that.
Carolyn's trying not to laugh.
Oh,
Laugh. She's moving away.
She's like, yikes!
He only shot her,
so
but I was nice before.
Before we knew about that.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Jack's actually also a guitar teacher.
Yes, I teach at home, and I also teach at Miss Rose Guitar Center.
Miss
here
Rose,
in
good
Deer
friend
Park.
of ours.
Yes.
She'll
Right
be
here
on
in Deer Park.
next month.
Yes, she's
Nice.
excited for that.
That'd be good.
We finally
got her on.
Yes. To threaten her a little, but she'll be here with a glee class.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can you
And
teach
maybe
older
Miss Penny.
people like us to play guitar?
I can
Not like
teach
us, like me.
anybody play guitar as long as you
Okay.
can read.
The
right.
theory of it is all hard, yes.
No.
No?
It's not. The hardest part is getting yourself to start.
That's true.
Yes, it is.
And then everything after that is just practice and patience.
Practice.
Practice and patience with yourself. Yeah.
Patience, that's what I lack.
It's funny you say that because I recently took up the piano and I taught myself a song. And I played it every day. It was coming out so good.
Right.
I stopped playing it for like a week. I went to play it yesterday. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. How could I forget? I knew this song.
Right.
But if you don't practice,
No, you're done.
it's a little different than singing. I think it's probably the same side of the brain, but a different part back there somewhere.
Well, everything has to be practiced.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's
Like
amazing.
you probably practice more singing without even thinking
Probably
about
not
it.
even, in the car or whatever.
Right,
Yeah, that's
right.
true. Good point. Yeah. And so everybody can reach you on your website, jackbatcher.com, right?
Correct.
And what about you?
I have CarolynBrownBenson.com.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yes.
So phone number, email, everything.
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
all Carolyn Brown Benson. Yeah.
Awesome.
Maiden
Very
name in
cool.
there.
Oh, that's fine. It
There we
works.
go. Throw it all in. Whatever works.
Yeah.
Works.
Throw it in the pot and mix it up and see what you get. Great. So we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back, and we're going to hear these two do some songs for us.
Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
So then I said, Mr. Prime Minister, I'm flattered that you love chocolate, but I'm here strictly in a professional. What's wrong with him?
He thinks you're naked.
My shell is brown. It just looks like my milk chocolate is showing. Only a fool would think I'd actually show up naked.
So it's that kind of party. Hit it!
I'm sexy and I know it. Aye. Look at that body. Look at that body. Look at that body. I work out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face. Goodbye. Oh no! It's like you guys, I don't. Power.
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Old Spice Body Spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Spice Body Spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power. Oh, Spice Body Spray can change a regular smelling man into a man who smells like power.
Now, how is this? Wow, you know what? I actually do feel more powerful.
Potato chips! Power! It's me.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it. Faster. You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price.
Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in. Oh! Don't even think about it!
Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or Blockbuster.com.
And we're back. Not ready to hear them yet. We have to find out some more information.
That was a teaser.
And drink some martini.
Yes.
Cheers. Cheers to you at
Before
home.
that, ooh,
Oh,
I'm going to wear it.
You need them for your guests the next
That's
time.
not my first.
Yeah. It won't be your last either.
No, it's not going to be.
Oh,
It's
man.
your first today.
Okay. So I'm curious. You said you're playing at church. I wanted
Yeah.
to find out more information about that. How did you get that show?
I had seen in the bulletin that Ronan Tynan, the Irish tenor,
Yes.
he was there last year, and he
Mhm.
was coming back this year. And thinking who I am,
Who you are.
who am I?
You are.
I went up to the rectory and I said, do you think I can open up
Oh.
for Ronan, like sing a song or two?
Awesome.
Just to and maybe get to meet him or something like that.
Love it.
Maybe instead of the toe, I get a foot in the door.
Yeah.
So I gave him my CD that I have,
Uh-huh.
just a small demo, and Father came back to me and said, Carolyn, it's wonderful, that's amazing, but can you just do your own concert? Which is great, but I was like, all I wanted to do was one song.
Right.
With him.
And I thought I was going to compete with Ronan Tynan, but I am. So now I have the Thursday the 25th, and he's the 28th.
Ah,
so you go first.
I'm determined.
Even
You actually are going on before him. So
I
Have to buy tickets for the show?
It's free admission.
Oh,
and,
good.
But what I'm asking for is a donation. There is a home on Route 112 called the Echo Arms Home.
Mhm.
It's for adults with special needs
Okay.
or
Oh, that's
disabilities.
great. Right.
And my husband and I happened to drop something off there last week, and
Mhm.
this is sort of like a forgotten population
Yeah.
of adults. It's sad, and
In the
so
world,
if you
yeah.
have anybody in your family that has disabilities or know what that's like,
Yeah.
I
you
work
could
with the
see.
Special Olympics.
So there you go.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And as when they're younger, they're very cute and they're adorable. And then as these adults get older, you know, it becomes harder, and not many places for them to go, and their families leave, or have passed, and they're
Right.
sort of left to their own. So this is a wonderful home
Right.
up there, but they
Right.
probably could use a little sprucing up and a little help. So I asked the church if it would be okay if I just accepted small donations at the door on their behalf.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe,
Oh,
you know,
that's nice.
and maybe we can get them a new living room set, or they sit outside all day, get them nice chairs to sit on during the
that's
summer.
really nice.
But when I saw that, I really realized that we have to help those people out. and not forget them.
Absolutely.
Do they have a website or anything where they take donations regularly?
No, you know what? I don't know that, and that's a really good question. And it's just something I became like when I saw it last week. I was like, I said I have to do something, and I have to really even still go in. I spoke to church there finally. That I have to go speak with the director, but he said that they are always looking for help.
Right.
You know?
That would be a great like a community project.
Yes.
Go clean up over there, do some work around the house.
Well, our church, like for the, they bring them in during Christmas time, and they'll make them a dinner, and the kids will come in and help serve this community.
That's nice.
But there's other things, and we buy them Christmas gifts, and maybe they'll ask for a Walkman and battery. I mean, it's so simple of what they ask for, or a specific jacket or a pair of socks, and they don't really want for much, but we just sort of have to remember them because, especially in today's day and age where autism and other disabilities are so prevalent, it's going to have to be the future. What are we going to do with these young children, and how are we going to handle it where they live with dignity and in a nice place? So I don't know.
Very important.
Felt it was important, and it's just a little, money we can here and there.
That's great. No, that was a great,
very inspiring.
idea.
Yeah.
We might be able to do even more on, with that in mind. There's maybe some more homes around. Maybe we can band together and do like
I think it would be a wonderful thing because
fundraiser for that.
I have friends that have children with severe disabilities, and they worry. I too.
Sure.
Worry about a child, and my child has problems, and we worry about the future of these kids and where they're going to be. So it's just raising awareness and not making people be scared.
Right.
And they're not going to hurt you. And
Right.
I'm sure there are, that there are some adults that do have problems like that. But really raising awareness and teaching people about these. Especially with autism.
It's more than you think.
Bullying doesn't start with just the kids. It starts with the adults where they don't understand something, so they can't pass along to their children. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Right.
And it is compassion. I think we're losing that.
We do
that battle.
Yeah. Sometimes we do.
Yeah.
I think that's why in the schools that they bring in the bullying awareness, and you can't do it anymore. It's like there is no.
But I'm sure my kids are in the school. You see that how, while they talk about it so much, it happens.
Yeah, I know.
And it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's not a little bit.
No, I know. I was on the playground with those kids. I know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I'd stop, and as soon as it started, I would be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Yeah. And you try and teach your kids
with that voice.
You got to be nice.
You try and teach
kindness.
Your kids.
Play with the person. Be inclusive. That bothers me.
I tell my children, you see that one child sitting over in the
go ask them
cafeteria, go over and just talk to them. Say, how are you today?
Right.
That's it. Just so they know that you're, that somebody's watching them, that they're there and they're not alone.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
so if that's what, my gift becomes, that I can help other people, then so be it. And that's what
it's.
Get
a lot of people to go down there and watch your show.
We have a show that day.
Yeah, they have a Martini
Garden has a show at 89 North.
Yes.
Otherwise, I would be there.
That's okay.
We'll
share the wealth.
Hey, maybe we could do another one and be together. Who knows?
Well, you could definitely do that together.
It'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Yeah.
We'll get Jack to play the
guitar. Sure, sounds good.
And read
maybe
some stories.
Jack will read the story.
How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And not about somebody in the the woods.
The Pine Barrens.
Maybe that's what happens to the bully.
There you go.
Or we teach
Always
them.
thinking,
We
Jack.
teach
It's always
them.
thinking.
Teach them
bully
that bully kindness.
That's what giving love is all about. That's what we're trying to spread in Martini Garden.
Well, next time the garden needs to spread to the couch
There
with
we
the
go.
martinis. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You got it. Get some more martinis.
Holding out on the spirits over there.
Not that we're a tough guess.
I know. I had that thought in mind. Did you sip that one already?
I did.
I was going to say you can let them share it.
Well, I sipped it. I'll share it,
okay.
but I also spilled it on the table.
That's all right.
Community Martini.
Community Martini. Because here we give a little love.
Sharing is
Martini
caring.
Garden Cafe Hour.
It's my slogan. Sharing is caring.
Oh man. So anything else though that we met? So you were in the Good. You were in the Good Wife, right?
I did a featured background in the last season of The Good Wife.
That's so cool.
And
did something else, Montel?
I did an infomercial for Montel Williams.
Oh, that's awesome.
To sell what?
Tommy Copper.
Oh, okay. I've seen that where it's
I'm
like
in a lot of pain.
restraining thing.
It does. It sleeves. It's actually, if you do have joint pain, it is. You know, some people do find relief.
Right.
I can't say for everybody. With those
Yeah.
So I was on that, and then I did 30 Rock. The
Oh,
background.
that's pretty cool.
So that's how, I'm
You
finding
got
in
fun
acting,
stuff.
you have to do all that work behind,
First.
because you're non-union, you have to get into a featured role 3 times. Then you're SAG eligible, and it's all this. Well, I'm learning. It's like the hidden craft. Nobody wants to tell the secrets of acting.
Is that, though?
I don't know.
Somebody
call in and tell me, please.
You don't want any competition.
It is so
But
frustrating.
how can it be competition if it's all different people? It's all different music. That's the
Everything's
other thing.
a
Trying to figure out
competition.
how to get your music heard.
How you get yeah,
I'm
nobody
finding
knows.
out what that mystery is, I have to tell you.
No, if you want to know where a
Figuring
gig
it
is, I
out.
tell everybody.
So what's the mystery?
Yeah, right. You're going to have to start spreading the word. Spread the love
will.
and spread the word.
I will.
You said you just
wanna
figured
know,
it out.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you
Anything.
figure it out?
Yeah, you got to start on the internet, the college radio stations. You get their information. You have to have something to give them. You have to have some
Right.
sense. You have to
Sure.
invest some money. Could be about $7,000, 5 to 7. But there is a company out there that'll help you do
Really?
it too.
Yeah.
Yep. And then after you do that, then you send it to college radio. You have to go behind the scenes, internet radio, overseas, and just keep Facebook, like all social media.
See, it's all social media.
It's very tricky, but
And
it's
you
tricky.
really, you got to tweet all the time.
Oh.
I'm a
I
twit
was just
that
telling
can't
Ro
tweet.
that.
I just
'Cause I
wanna-
tried once.
I just want to play the music and sing.
So,
I don't want to do all that stuff.
I have to hire my
Mr.
teenage
Mom,
daughter to
That's
do
what
it
the world
for
is
me.
now, though.
I know.
It's
Julia, actually,
tweeting and
my daughter did a
Facebooking
little.
and
Yeah, it's true.
I don't even know what else because I don't do half of that stuff.
She did that a little slogan for it's on our website. Martini Garden says, "Keep calm." That whole "keep calm" little
Yes.
slogan. Keep calm and listen to Martini Garden. She put sunflowers in the background. Well, holy moly, that thing went like rockets.
Really?
Did it
Everybody loved that thing.
awesome.
Can I see it?
It was so funny. It went
See,
all the
it's-
way around the world. like. I'm
Get
like, who
out.
would have thought?
That's
I
awesome.
told Julia. She was like, really?
That is
Maybe
awesome.
that's
It
what
was
she's going to
cute.
do when she grows up.
Who knows? Well, she wants to do fashion, FIT. She wants.
just talking to
she
some- my
loves
niece wants to go to
design
FIT.
and drawing, and she wants to do a show on here, which I told her a little bit at a time. Well, come on, as a co-host, Julia. Show them what
Next
you got.
thing you know,
and
she'll
then-
be kicking me out of the seat.
No,
Oh,
we're gonna
never.
do a kids show.
I'm
Never.
Have
I
kids
think,
on.
Listen, they could use
that'd
a
be kinda
kids
cute.
teen show.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
iCarly.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
Julia.
Hi, Julia.
My daughter used to do that with her girlfriend and
Oh,
her,
yeah.
her friend Julia, and
Oh,
they used to
how
love.
funny.
They wanted to be that iCarly so bad.
See, we'll have them on too.
Okay, we'll have
How
everybody.
fun would that be?
Yeah,
We'd
that
have to
sounds like a
tell them,
plan.
Go there, do that, do that. So we're going to take a quick break, and now when we come back, we will see Carolyn on. What are you going to do? What's the first song you're going to do?
You Don't Have to Say You Love Me
You
by
Don't Have
Dusty
to Say You Love Me.
Springfield.
Dusty. Oh, I can't wait to hear. Okay, cool. We'll see you in a minute. Be right back.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing. Jesus,
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hours. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC. The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
And here we are with Carolyn singing You Don't Have to Say You Love Me.
This is by Dusty Springfield.
When I said I needed you, and you said it would always stay. It wasn't me that changed from here, and now you're away. Don't you know, after all stay
Beautiful, beautiful.
Carolyn, that was awesome.
Thank you,
And
Chelsea.
Broadway
Oh,
is
thank
definitely
you.
missing out.
Well,
One
maybe
day.
not.
One day.
Maybe not.
Maybe they're going to be.
Maybe one day.
What are you going to sing for us next?
I'm going to do Blue Bayou by Linda Ronstadt, and then I'm going to close it off with Tracks in My Tears.
Awesome.
Let's hear it.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
My
Great being here
pleasure.
on Martini Garden. Thank you.
That was amazing.
And that was Tracks in My Tears. And
yeah,
the next will be
we had
Blue
a little.
Bayou
That was
by
our
Linda Ronstadt.
and that was our little mishap. Sorry.
It's all good. I'm ready.
That was beautiful. It really was.
Thank you. And this is a great Linda Ronstadt song. Reminds me of the summer. I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry. When you get angry, you go blow off steam. When you go blow off steam, accidents happen. When accidents happen, you get an eye patch. When you get an eye patch, people think you're tough. When people think you're tough, people want to see how tough. And when people want to see how tough, you wake up in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it. Faster. You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price.
Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in.
Oh! Don't even think about it! Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or Blockbuster.com.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC. The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
Hi, and we're back with Jack at Martini Garden Acoustic Cafe Hour. We're having loads of fun here with Help Me or Hurt Me.
They go again, bringing me down, making me feel like I should not be around. First you say you love me, and then you walk away. I had to help me or hurt me, 'cause love shouldn't bring as much pain. I had to help me or hurt me. If you're here to help me, then you can't stay. If you're here to hurt me, then go away. I here to help me or hurt me. Help me or hurt me, baby. I asked you for shelter from my stones. You let me in, give me love, make it worse than leave me alone. Why is it so hard for you to show me the love I need? I had to help me or hurt me, baby, baby, tell me please. I had to help me or hurt me. If you're here to help me, then you can stay. If you're here to hurt me, then go away. I had to help me or hurt me. Help me or hurt me, baby. I don't understand why we go on and on this way, going round in circles of love and pain, hate and lust, lust and love, pain and hate, hate and love. It must be the devil in disguise sent here to hurt me. Sure ain't no angel here to help me. Oh, la la la. Hurt me, help me, hurt me, help me, hurt me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Thank you. Thank you. Next song I'm going to do is Old Angel Midnight. Old Angel Midnight comes to my window, tells me the secrets of the universe are told in a song, revealing quiet conversations with God. And she says the world's just fine, and these things have been going on since the beginning of time. Now say, come to my window, old angel midnight, show me the way, show me the light, old angel midnight. No better place than where you are, no better time than now. If you're searching for who you are, there's only one way to find yourself, and that's in what's reflected back in the love you show for someone else. Now say, come to my window, old angel midnight, show me the all things around you were created from one seed, and that seed is the seed of love. Yes, love is all you need. Love is the force that surrounds you, lifts you up, gives you life. Yeah, love will show you the way. Yes, love will be your guiding light. And I said, come to my window, old angel midnight, show me the way, show me the light, old angel midnight, old angel midnight, show me the way, show me the light, show me the way, show me the light, old angel midnight. Hey. Thank you very much.
That was amazing.
All right. You can hear all these songs and songs like them on jackbatcher.com. Next song is called Stepping Stone. I know there's got to be more to life than this, greater experience deep in my existence. In my heart, I know there's got to be something more, got to be something more for me, the chasing a dream. And I believe where I am now is just a stepping stone for me, from where I am to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, where I'm supposed to be. Stepping stone for me, stepping stone for me. Now I won't go quite. Look out now, 'cause I'm passing through, waiting on my time. I know for me this here, not the end of the line. 'Cause I'm in a constant state of perpetual evolution, leaving in my wake sparks towards revolution, yeah. And I believe where I am now, just a stepping stone for me, from where I am to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, where I'm supposed to be. Stepping stone for me, stepping stone for me. Hey! And I believe where I am now, just a stepping stone for me, from where I am to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, where I'm supposed to be. Stepping stone for me, stepping stone for me. And I won't go quietly with the song still inside of me. I give it all, will not rest till I give it my last breath. No, I won't die, no, I won't die, with my music still inside of me. And I believe where I am now, just a stepping stone for me, from where I am to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, where I'm supposed to be.